Yes, good morning. As Detroit police continue to try and solve the murder of Casey Willis, I heard from a woman who says Willis's story was so much more than how her life ended. She says that she made an impact on other young women through an organization called Alternative for Girls.
I don't see you as your situation, but what you're becoming out of your situation.
This is Casey Willis, in her own words, a freshman at Wayne State University who gave back to her community as a peer educator at Alternative for Girls, an organization she said she sought refuge in as a freshman in high school. As Willis explained, as a young girl, a shooting she witnessed involving a neighbor shaped her worldview.
That kind of sheltered me in the house even more. That's why I stayed in the house. I never really was out or hung out because I just had a fear of outside is just so dangerous. It's so big, you never know what someone else is thinking.
Sadly, at just 18 years old, Willis became a victim of gun violence. Caught here by a surveillance camera just after Christmas 2020, she was gunned down while visiting with a friend on Detroit's east side.
I just was heartbroken for her family and for her peer eds and for Alternative for Girls and all her friends, because she had a story and it didn't get told.
Barb Fliss, founder of Parent Action for Healthy Kids, works with peer educators at AFG and says she wants others to know of Casey Willis and the work she put in.
We have to remember that everybody has a story, and hers was significant. She took her trauma and she wanted to get beyond it, and she helped others. There is a legacy there. We will never capture how many hearts it's touched. She didn't hang on to that trauma and fear.
So they've just opened my eyes to like see people and don't judge on sight. See people and let them speak, hear their story.
Now, Fliss says Willis had just become a board member for AFG. If you need to get your child on the right path, she suggests that you seek out mentors or peer educators. If you're interested in Alternative for Girls, we'll be sure to have a link to that organization on our website, WXYZ.com. Now, I spoke with family members of Willis the day after she passed, and again with a loved one prior to doing this story. Their message for the two people behind this has not changed. You need to do the right thing and turn yourselves in. In the meantime, anyone with information is urged to call Detroit Police, or you can call Crime Stoppers, where you will remain anonymous. That number has not changed, 1-800-SPEAK-UP. Reporting live this morning, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.